Eustace Captain Kidd, the leader of the Kidd Pirates, and the man with the Jiki Jiki no Mi, versus Trafalgar Law, the Surgeon of Death, and the captain of the Heart Pirates with the Opie Opie no Mi. These two pirates are members of the worst generation who allied to take down the Yonko Big Mom, earning 3 billion berries individually. But the question here today is, who wins? Hello everyone, it's Karuma, and today I'll be discussing Kidd versus Law, a battle closer than you might think, despite the many fraud allegations on both sides. It's a controversial topic that's been debated ever since the introduction to the awakenings of both characters, and in this video I'll be providing a retrospect on the feats and performances of these two characters. Along with Luffy, both Base Kidd and Base Law were displayed on the same level multiple times while working together. They displayed attacks on a similar level, and even Kaido puts them on a similar pedestal. It was only after unlocking Advanced Conquerors did Luffy take the main stage and swear that he would be the one to defeat Kaido. Now that Base Kidd and Base Law have been substantiated as equals in regards to one another, it's time to take a look at their awakenings. With his magnetic capabilities, Kidd is able to assign magnetism onto any person or object, regardless if they're made of metal. By assigning two polarities, one north, one south, Kidd is able to attract two objects with great force, which was something Big Mom couldn't negate with her haki, despite showing equal haki to Base Kaido during their 3-day battle. On the other hand, Law has his own main awakening ability, which he calls Kroom, which he uses in an amalgamation with his sword to increase his sword's size and/or phase through objects, which allows him to attack from the inside, which would be classified as a form of durability negation. These shockwave-type attacks are something even Big Mom is cautious of. Although many One Piece fans fail to realize it, Kidd had a large impact in the Big Mom fight, where he's even shown saving Law in multiple instances and was the one to finally push Big Mom out of the island. People also don't fucking realize that for some part of the battle, Kidd was taking the injuries and pain of Hawkins, who was deliberately injuring himself to continue harming Kidd. However, even with these injuries, he still takes a bloodlusted base Big Mom's attack and continue fighting, and even later on uses his awakening. Kidd has also displayed great combat speed to where he's able to assign both polarities of north and south quicker than Big Mom could swing her sword, despite the two of them charging at one another. With his metal creatures, Kidd has also demonstrated incredible raw strength and power, where he was able to knock Big Mom off her feet with his metal bull, which was even bigger than Big Mom herself. This establishes Kidd as having great combat speed on par with even amped Big Mom, and the capability to injure and outstrength her, which would put his strength and app above the likes of Law, who relies more on his shockwaves to deal damage rather than physical sword attacks. And for the illiterate Law fans who can't grasp the narrative of One Piece, no Law clashing with Blackbeard does not grant him greater app than Kidd when it's consistently stated by even Whitebeard that recklessness and carelessness is Blackbeard's greatest weakness. Clashing with a Yonko who's not going all out does not compare to Kidd injuring and outperforming amped Big Mom in all aspects, especially when it's been stated Big Mom was going all out in their fight. On the other hand, Law also has his own fair share of AP and speed feats, whereas he's able to react and travel and attack Big Mom before she can attack Kidd, who was taking the injuries of Hawkins. Law's Puncture Willy attack is also impressive, and did significant damage to not only Big Mom but the island as well. However, Willy Puncture as a standalone requires a great deal of time to perform and required great endurance to complete. So in a fight against Kidd, Law simply doesn't have the ability to use it. Now that it's been established that Kidd has greater AP and combat speed than Law, while Law has greater hacks, reaction speed, and travel speed when looking at their awakening comparisons against Big Mom, it's time to also to observe their haki. In terms of observation alone, they're pretty similar, considering they sensed Luffy's presence at the same time using it. Conquerors is also pretty objective, considering Kidd has been shown to have it while it's been unclear for Law. Armament, on the other hand, should be given to Law considering he's shown negating Devil Fruit abilities with it, which is simply something Kidd hasn't been shown to compete with. Overall, though they both excel in different positions and have different fighting styles in regards to their Devil Fruit abilities, it's clear Kidd comes out on top. Although Law's shockwave attacks pose a serious threat to Kid, Law simply doesn't have the capability to land them or defend against the metal creations Kid creates. Stalling out the fight or dodging via teleportation is also useless when Kid can simply use his assign ability to pull Law or his own metal objects towards the polarities he assigns. Destroying Kid's metal objects is also implausible, as even Big Mom was incapable of it due to them being made purely out of scrap. Although this battle would be hard fought, and it is clear Kid would have immense difficulty defeating Law. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please comment your own thoughts and opinions on this matchup, as well as any criticism or suggestions to help me improve my content, as well as liking and subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you.